In this video, we'll be starting with a simple exponential function f of x, and then look at the impact on the graph when we introduce a new parameter. We'll be starting with f of x equals 10 to the x power. Then we'll look at f of x plus k for different values of k. Then we'll look at f of x plus k. Finally, we'll look at k times f of x. Start by creating a Desmos window. You may want to log in. Input the function f of x equals 10 to the x power. The graph is an exponential function whose y-intercept is 1. We will refer to this as the base function. Now input f of x plus k. You will be asked if you want to create a slider for k. You do, so click the blue button. By default, k is equal to 1, which moves the graph upward by 1. Click and drag on the slider and look at the effect on the graph. So the effect that k has on this function is to shift it vertically. Let's move the slider back to k equals 2. Now input the function f of x plus k. Notice that this function shows a horizontal shift of the base function. When k is equal to 2, the shift is 2 units to the left. Try different values for k, and you'll see a corresponding shift. Try negative values. Notice that when k is equal to 0, all three graphs intersect. Move the slider to a value of 2. Now graph one more function, k times f of x. Let's turn off these two graphs to make it easier to compare k times f of x to the base function. When k is greater than 1, k times f of x increases at a faster rate. Do you see that? But watch what happens when k is less than 1. Here we'll get k to equal 0.4. You see how it increases at a slower rate than the base function? Now try negative values. See how negative values change the orientation of the exponential function? So to summarize, we start with a base function, f of x equals 10 to the x. We then graph f of x plus k and see that it displaces the base function vertically. Then we graphed f of x plus k and see that it displaces the base function horizontally. Finally, we graphed k times f of x and see that it changes the rate of increase and orientation of the base function. In general, you can modify a base function by changing parameters to get a different graph.